Everyone, welcome back to Linuxtechi channel. In today's video, we will learn how to install the metrics server on Kubernetes. I will show you two easy methods using a manifest file and the Helm. By the end of this video, you will be able to monitor your cluster CPU and memory usage with the metrics server. Before we start, let's quickly understand what metrics server is. Metrics server is a lightweight Kubernetes component that collects CPU and memory usage metrics from the pods and the nodes. These metrics help you monitor resource utilization, troubleshoot issues, and optimize your cluster performance. On Azure AKS, metrics server is enabled by default, but on Amazon EKS and other Kubernetes setup, you will need to install it manually. In our case, we will be using on-prem Kubernetes cluster. Let's jump into the first step, installing metrics server using a manifest file. For the interest of time, I have already prepared a set of commands that I will use in this video. I will share those commands in the description of the video for your reference. First step is to download the manifest file. This curl command will download this components YAML file into your current working directory. If you do ls, you will see this components.yaml file. Let's modify this file using VI editor. Under the container section, we have argument section. Here we need to add a parameter. Change this secure port to 10251 and also change the container port. Under spec, you need to add host network is true. Alright, we have modified this file, we have updated the secure port, we have added this kubelet insecure TLS parameter, we have added this host network true, and also we have changed this container port to 10251. Save and close this file. Let's deploy this manifest file using the command kubectl apply-f and then component.yaml file. Hit enter. This will create the required service account, cluster role, role binding, service, and the deployment file. As you can see, it has created these things under the namespace kube-system. Let's verify the status of the pod, that is metrics server, in the namespace kube-system. Run the command kubectl get pods -n kube-system. You will see metrics server pod is up and running. Now let's test the metrics server by checking the node and pod metrics. You can run the command kubectl top node. Output confirms that we are able to see the memory and the CPU usage of my worker node as well as the control node. Similarly, we can get the matrices of the pods. Let's say I want to view the matrices of all the pods in kube-system namespace. For that, you can run the command kubectl top pods -n kube-system. Output confirms that we can see the CPU and memory utilization of all the ports under kube-system namespace. Let's move to the second method, installing metrics server using Helm. But before that, let's clear this metrics server deployment. And the command kubectl delete -f component. Alright, the deployment is deleted. In order to install metrics server on Kubernetes using Helm, first we have to make sure Helm is installed on your system. If it is not, please make sure it is installed. Once the Helm is there, we need to add the metrics server repo to the Helm. We have to run the following Helm command to add metrics server repo to the Helm. This Helm repo add command will add a repo with the name metrics server. Hit enter. If you run the command Helm, repo list. You will see a metrics -server repo list has been added, and it is using this external URL. Next, install the chart. For that, we need to run the command helm upgrade, then space -- install, chart name, and then the deployment name. Copy this complete command. Okay, this command will install metrics server in kube-system namespace. It will be using these arguments. Secure port would be 10251, and kubelet insecure TLS is true, and it is using the container port 10251. If you hit enter here, it will install this metrics server inside your kube-system namespace. Let's wait for a couple of seconds, and then we will check the status of metrics pod. For that, let's verify the Helm chart list. For that, you can run helm list -n kube system. You can see this is the Helm with the name metrics server inside the namespace kube-system, and the status is deployed. And this is the chart which is used for this deployment. Now verify the status of metrics pod. Run the command kubectl get pods -n kube system. You will see metrics server pod is up and running. In order to test this metrics server, let's run kubectl top command. Alright, we can see the memory and CPU utilization. Similarly, try to get these matrices for the ports in kube-system namespace. Output confirms that we can see the CPU and memory utilization of each and every port inside this kube-system namespace. Now you have metrics server installed using Helm, and you can easily manage updates in the future. And that's it. You have successfully installed the Kubernetes Metrics Server using both Manifest and the Helm. Metrics Server is now helping you to monitor your cluster and optimize resource efficiently. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more Kubernetes tutorials. And also do not forget to leave your questions, feedback in the comment section below. Bye. See you in the next video.